Hello, Jackson Nation, and welcome to the 2025 Jackson Hot Air Jubilee here at Ella Sharp Park. I'm Maxwell Fritz. Alongside me is Adrian Sharp. We're excited to bring you all the action here. Adrian, what are you looking most forward to today?
Man, I tell you what, it's hard to not want to grab one of those funnel cakes. I mean, you can smell them from a mile away. They're right next to us. But there's so much exciting stuff here, Max. I mean, from all the vendors, it seems like it grows every year, too. We have a whole slew of food trucks and, of course, a whole bunch of Jeeps back there, too, we might have to check out later. But and maybe, if the weather's good, we'll get to see the balloons hop up there.
I sure hope so. Last night at Media Night, they didn't fly. So hopefully we'll see all those bright colored balloons going up tonight. I'm really excited for the food. I know you are, and all the little trinkets and other things, the sights, sounds, and smells here at the 2025 Hot Air Jubilee. Let's go check it out.
All right, you guys, we're with Staff Sergeant Israel from the Marine Corps here, blessing us with a few minutes. It looks like I see a pull-up pole here, buddy. How are you?
Good. How are you, sir?
Excellent. Thanks for talking to us for a few minutes.
Hey, no problem.
Marine Corps is no joke, okay? My uncle was Marine, and listen, we're not going to get into the specifics of the forces, but I will tell you, these dudes are no joke. What brings you here to Jackson, buddy?
So I'm stationed here in Jackson as a recruiter, so I live in the local area about 5 minutes from here, actually.
All right.
So, you know, a lot of people think recruiting is just like getting out, chasing high school kids around, trying to get them to join. That's about half of it. The other half is just like community involvement, doing things like this, just getting our name out, showing face.
Yeah.
And anytime I get to match, like, I really like hot air balloons because I'm weird.
Yeah.
So anytime I get to come do this and, yeah, like, mix the two together with work, like, it's a good day. So.
You got it. What do you guys have with you tonight?
So it's just, we call it like collateral stuff, so just like some information for families, parents, stuff like that, kids if they have any interest. And then, we give away like t-shirts if they can knock out 20 pull-ups. If you think you can get a t-shirt.
Wow. Listen, 20 pull-ups is no joke.
I'm here with Ann, the owner of Sweet Aunt Annie's. Ann, talk to us about what you got going on here. I see a bunch of delicious sweet treats, and I'm ready to try one.
Yeah, they call me the sugar pusher. I've got a bunch of baked goods here, so I've got cinnamon rolls, cookies, some quick breads. Everything is homemade from scratch. Real butter, real vanilla, only high quality ingredients.
Like I say, so the secret ingredient must be the love then, since it's homemade. That makes it a little extra special, right?
Absolutely.
What is the fan favorite scene to be? Because, I mean, honestly, I don't know where to begin looking at this. What do you normally recommend people when they come up to your booth of what they should get first?
My favorite would be the Very Berry vanilla, but a chocolate chip is always a winner.
We are in the EMS simulator truck right now, and this young man, what's your name, bud?
I'm Lucas Cook.
Lucas Cook?
Yep.
Nice to meet you, Lucas. You running these bad boys, huh? You can control. It looked like it was dark out on the screen for a minute, and then all of a sudden it looked like he popped the lights on. And you can control everything kind of from here, can't you?
Pretty much. I can stop the different simulators. We have an ambulance and a fire truck on this side.
Okay.
So I can set the weather, the time. I can adjust how much snow is on the ground, the traction of the vehicles. So with this, you have the lights on the ambulance, which I have on right now.
Okay.
And then you can turn this dial here, which gets the sirens.
Yeah, so then I can accelerate at a phenomenal rate, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Now, can you make it snow and get the weather all horrible for me?
Absolutely.
See if we can make this happen. And I'm going to try. Now, do I have a place I'm trying to get to? Holy smoke. Looks like there's a heavy blizzard now, and the roads do seem to be a little slippery.
So with this, we can do scenarios where it'll have you go to a certain spot. There's a cliff up here.
Yep, I see that. I'm trying to slow down, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to because there's ice on the road. And ladies and gentlemen, that was not on purpose.
I'm now here at Creatify with Tanya, and alongside me is Jalen and Emma. Jalen, talk to us about what you got going on here and what exactly you're selling.
So here we have some wind spinners and a bunch of 3D prints. We have dragons and a wide selection of animals. There is also a bunch of puzzle pieces that you can get custom made for you. Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome. So do you guys 3D print all of this like at your own house, like in-house?
Yes.
Wow, it's really cool. So nothing's like shipped in or anything, so I'm sure that helps with cost.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right, we're with Corporal Jackson and Corrections Officer Moy Reese, who work at the prison here in Jackson. And you guys are here at the Jubilee, and I just wanted to come over to say hi and to see what you guys had to offer over there at the corrections facility. And I'm guessing besides just the guard position.
Well, hello to you, sir.
How are you?
I'm well. How about yourself?
It's a beautiful day.
It is. So we have lots to offer. We need PCs, we need teachers, we need nurses, we need lieutenants, we need sergeants. So it's all across the board. It's not just officers, but if you're interested in that, we make good money as well.
Yep. And now for you, Corporal, what types of things do you do over at the prison?
So I work at SAI, the Special Alternative Incarceration. It's a program more for rehabilitation than it is for, we focus a lot on rehabilitation, it's very boot camp strict based.
Yep.
So it helps them with a lot of self-discipline, help instill integrity. A lot of the corporals, we do a lot of classes with them too, so we really focus on that.
The Jackson Civil War Muster is back, and we would like to invite you to Cascades Park August 23rd and 24th. Step back in time with hundreds of living historians from across the country. Experience the extravagant military ball Saturday night and see the cavalry, artillery, and infantry all engage in the Battle of Talipany Saturday and the Battle of Devos next Sunday. We look forward to seeing you there.
Serving the Jackson community since 2007, G-Force Automotive is your local Auto Value certified service center. G-Force Automotive is a full-service repair facility. Our experience enables us to ensure your vehicle is well maintained year-round in everything from brakes to engine repairs to transmissions and oil changes. We are committed to keeping you on the road. Hi, this is Matt Clausen, owner of G-Force Automotive. Come see us for your next service visit. G-Force Automotive, where we make friends one car repair at a time.
Ammonite's Frosty Boy of Vandercook Lake. We have what it takes to keep you cool all summer long. Great flavors, excellent selections. We're more than just an ice cream shop. Ammonite's Frosty Boy of Vandercook Lake.
Day for the annual Hot Air Jubilee here at Jackson Elishart Park. Today we're going to go around and talk to some of the amazing pilots before they make their journey skyward. We'll get to talk to a lot of amazing men and women today and figure out all of the nuts and bolts about how you actually operate a hot air balloon. I'm here with a very familiar face for many of you avid ballooners in the Jackson area. Mark Enzer is here, and you're no stranger to flying one of these magnificent balloons. How many years have you been doing this?
Just over 25. I started in '99.
And how many Hot Air Jubilees will this be for you now?
How many have there been since '99? I think I've been here every year. We couldn't come one year because they didn't have it. Yeah, but I think I've been here every other time.
That's awesome. Well, what keeps you coming back to an event like this?
Well, this is one of the fun ones, and actually this is where I got my first balloon ride. It was right over in that field over there in the Sparty balloon. That was back when my boys were small, so about 40 years ago, but I started flying, had the opportunity to learn with the gentleman's balloon in '99, and I bought my own system in 2001, and I've been flying ever since.
I'm now here with Craig Campbell. No relation to Dan Campbell, unless I'm missing something here.
Nope, not at all. I wish, but no.
Fooled me with the Lions. Well,
gotta support.
Craig, after last year, you've been here many years. How many years have you come to Hot Air Jubilee?
Let's see. This is probably my 9th year here. I think it is.
Very memorable last year, especially on our JTV blooper reel when I was interviewing you in your balloon and it shifted over and, as I say, almost ran me over, but no.
Yeah, the wind shifted a little bit and just started pulling us, yeah.
Well, and that's the thing, talk about that, because, here it seems like a pretty calm day on the ground, but how can weather conditions vary the higher a balloon gets into the air?
So, we steer the balloon by different elevations. So different elevations have different wind directions. So we can only control up and down, right? So at different layers, they can be pushing a lot faster. They could be going a lot slower. It all depends on what that current system is doing. So everything can be deceiving down on the ground. But as a pilot, I don't truly worry about what's up there. I mean, as in speed-wise, I just want it to be nice and slow on the ground when we come in for a safe landing.
I'm now here with pilot Brian Chase, and Brian, you have a great honor this year. You're flying the unmistakable post balloon here at the Hot Air Jubilee. How did you get that honor this year?
The pilot who normally flies it and flies the Sugar Bear, we were doing an event in California together, and he asked me if I'd come out and fly it here this year instead of mine. So
that's awesome. Now, piloting different balloons, is it kind of like riding a bike? You just kind of know how to do it? Or is every balloon unique and difficult to fly compared to the one you're normally used to?
So every balloon is different, different size, different manufacturers. So they all fly differently depending upon the hours on them and things like that. And then when we get into the special shapes, which I do commercially and fly throughout the country, that gets really unique because every shape flies completely different. So.
As you can see behind me, folks, the excitement is starting to build. This is the 4th day of the Women's National Balloon Competition, and the pressure is mounting. These women have been flying high, doing amazing aerial events, going down, collecting rings, and much more, showing off their hot air ballooning skills. This is the 4th day. They have one more as pressure builds as the winner after day 5 goes on to the World Championship.
Pest control protection for total peace of mind is just a call or click away with Patriot Pest Control. Get prompt, courteous service with appointment times you can depend on from our professional and well-trained technicians. Patriot Pest Control offers free estimates and affordable programs to fit any budget. We serve all commercial and residential needs using methods that are safe and considerate to the environment. Get freedom from pests with Patriot Pest Control.
Gilbert Chocolates has been a Jackson tradition for over 120 years. We've built a reputation for quality gourmet chocolate that you can taste in every bite. Handcrafted and made fresh right here in Jackson. Enjoy a variety of fudge, chocolates, truffles, and more. Create your own gold box or gift basket. Visit us at our new location inside Briarwood Mall in Ann Arbor, as well as Jackson Crossing and our factory location in downtown Jackson. Gilbert Chocolates. We are the sweet soul of Jackson.
Does your back or neck pain get in the way of you doing your job, relaxing, playing with your kids, or just having fun? Then you should call and schedule an appointment with Palmer Family Chiropractic. At Palmer Family Chiropractic, our goal is to find the source of your symptoms and get you back to your daily activities by locating and removing the cause of your health problems. If you're serious about your health and getting to the root cause, then feel free to give us a call at 517-750-7790.
All
right, you guys, we're with Ernest Ramadan from Sticky Fingers, dude, here in Jackson, Michigan. Buddy, how's it going?
Hey, not too bad. How you doing, Adrian?
I'm great, man. The weather's beautiful. I mean, it's packed. Hopefully the balloons are going to rock it up here. But we saw all these food trucks lined up. And tell me a little bit about yours. What are we doing at Sticky Fingers?
Well, Sticky Fingers, we built this for our grandkids so that way they can earn their own iPhone money. We're kind of a throwback concession trailer. We do like popcorn nachos. We do a pulled pork hot dog, pulled pork nacho. We do a lemon shake-up, cotton candy. Yeah, you know, anything that you would.
Stuff.
Yeah, all the fun sticky stuff. We do a big giant gooey bucket of Sticky Fingers popcorn. Yeah, that's a good one. Yep.
I'm Adrian with JTV.
And Ray.
And what's your name? Ray. Nice to meet you, Ray. So see, listen, this is they cram in this spot, but it looks like they have a system. And what do you guys put on when you get a ooey gooey, or wait, no, Sticky Fingers popcorn? What kind of ingredients do you throw on there? He said there's marshmallows. What else do you guys?
Brown sugar. We also have this Twix seasoning for the popcorn.
Oh, a Twix seasoning?
Yeah.
Wow, that is crazy. You guys have fun working up in here, though?
Yeah.
I'm here with Nancy and Mark, the owners of Unique Finds. Now, talk about unique. You guys have so much interesting memorabilia here, not only history-related, coin-related, antique jewelry. What kind of inspired you guys to get into this line of business?
We actually used to own a bookstore, and now we do flea markets. And with flea markets, you get to do all kinds of things, but we are also huge history buffs. We love the history, especially of Jackson, so we have a ton of just different Jackson and Michigan books, as well as just a lot of other books and coins. Some of our coins are from Jackson, Michigan, you know, 100-year-old coins. And then, of course, the vintage jewelry. Everybody likes jewelry.
Yes, everyone loves jewelry, all the different things you can do with it. You can turn coins into jewelry, rocks into jewelry. And, you know, this will be a tough question because there is so much amazing history here in Jackson. But if you could pick one thing that is the most interesting to you about Jackson history, what would you say?
The commercial exchange, which just changed over to the Sparks building. And there's so much history there.
I have a different answer. Over 60,000 slaves went through Jackson to be free in the 1800s, and I don't think most people in Jackson know that.
I'm here with Phil and Kendra of Pixel Wave Labs. Now, Phil's face you might remember from last year as I talked with him about all the amazing products he has and how this company is awesomely veteran-owned and family-run. Right. Phil, can you just talk a little bit more about what you brought back this year and why you guys came back to an event like this?
Well, we brought back pretty much the same stuff we had. And we have, in addition, we have a new line of our metal prints. And they reached out to us, and it looked like it was going to be a bigger event this year. So just a bigger opportunity to spread what we do and what we sell and what we support, along with what my daughter does with the company.
And it's growing every year. And speaking about what you do at the company, you guys are partnered with a nonprofit right now doing amazing work. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, so the nonprofit is called Flawless Farms, and they are working on creating a community in Jackson and creating homes for those with autism or other developmental disabilities. And so we sell all types of products, but our autism line that we specifically have, 30% of the profits go to them. And then we do special events where we go all the way up to 50, 60% goes specifically to the nonprofit to support their mission.
That is amazing. And for people that may have not watched last year, where can everyone find you if you're not here in the booth at the Hot Air Jubilee?
Pixelwavelabs.com.
All right, you guys, we're at Kids Kingdom back here, and there's a lot of stuff going on. Besides the bounce house down there, we're going to check it out, talk to some of the kiddos and see what we got rocking. Oh, of course, this is the goal for where all the kids want to end up, and this is the prize tent, so I think they can earn tickets and then come buy some of these awesome prizes like we used to when we were little, you know, like at Showbiz and Chuck E. Cheese and all that stuff. Hey, can you tell me what are the kiddos doing here? Are they throwing in for tickets? Do they get tickets if they win?
Well, you get a ticket like right when you enter, and then after you play all the games, you go and you can claim one prize. But at this, they're taking the football and they're throwing it into any of these targets.
Okay, and so they get their tickets before they come in and play the games?
Yeah.
Okay, so they don't like have to win?
No. We're just playing for fun. You want to try?
Yeah, can I? I'm gonna go Tom Brady. Are you ready for this? right, so ready for the second one? We're gonna go upper left. So Josie, tell me a little bit about Drive Jackson.
Yeah, Drive Jackson is a 20-year vision strategic plan to better Jackson County. So right now we're on a mission. It's community-led, so we're trying to get the community's input on what their big ideas for changes are and what they already love about Jackson. So.
Yeah. And that, I'm guessing, like from parks to theater downtown, any event, right?
For sure. Any idea is big, small. We've had it all right here. So.
I'm now here with Nick of Cool Air Chairs, and Nick, these sure are cool. And I was walking up here and trying to figure out what exactly these were. What are these, and how would you describe them?
It's basically an air chair. It's filled with air. It is a tube, ripstop nylon, which I was told the balloons are actually made of the ripstop nylon as well. It does have a plastic liner, so if you want to put it in a pool, the pond, you can float with it. I would maybe deflate it a little bit so it conforms around you, so you're a little more sturdy. But yeah, you just blow it up by hand. Kind of, some people run. I say scoop. So you just scoop the air, and then you roll it up basically to the firmness that you like. So,
so no like mouth on blowing.
No,
it's got to just be run with the wind.
Run with the wind. Yes, yes.
Well, that is awesome. And then the fact too, I mean, you're at the Hot Air Jubilee. These are made out of the same material that the balloons are made out of. That's got to be a special draw here.
It is. I think it is. So I was also told that one of the balloons, I guess, that's on here is here. So I was like a little shocked about that. So that's kind of cool.
We'll have to keep our eyes peeled to the sky to see if we can spot it.
Right.
Now, if people are not able to come out here, where can they find your company at?
CoolAirChairs.com.
Now, before I let you go, I got to see now if I can sit in one,
Go
see how
for
it looks here. Let's see.
Sitting down's easy. It's the getting out part.
Oh, I bet. Oh man, you do. You sink right in.
Yeah.
That's nice. Yeah, you're good. Sit down. How's that?
Work out for me.
Didn't work out for you?
No.
No? Would you still recommend it?
Yeah.
Well, you heard it here first from Max and Gabe. Cool Air Chairs is where it's at. Now, I don't know if I'm going to get out, so the next time you see me, I might be just sleeping here. But thank you so much. And Maupin Mercantile, and I'm with Jill, one of the owners. Jill, talk to us about what you got going on here and some of the unique things that you're selling.
Awesome. Thank you so much. It is a pleasure to be here with you. So we have an eclectic mix of vintage and home decor and gifts. So a little bit of whatever your heart desires. We hope you find something here that brings a smile to your face.
And obviously everyone's so different. Everyone gets smiles brought to their face in different ways, but what is one of the items that you specifically see a lot of people attracted to?
Yeah, so it's a little bit of a mix. Obviously, we featured some of our hot air balloon pieces right up here in the front of the booth. Bright, colorful, fun, some craft kits, things that kids can work on to keep little hands busy while they are here enjoying all the festivities. But I think that one of the things that people love the most about our booth is we feature what are called blind date with a book. So these are kind of common online, but it's kind of a mystery, right? So it's a gift for yourself or a friend. But you don't know what the book is, who the author is, but you get to learn a little bit about it, so a little bit of a teaser, and you get tons of freebies on it as well. So I feel like a lot of people really love these because how often as an adult do you get to buy a gift for yourself that you don't know what it is, right?
All right, you guys, we're with Nicole and Courtney, who are with Raise Hope and Foster Dreams, related to fostering children, obviously. So, ladies, thank you, first of all, for doing what you do, because I think it's really awesome, important. But can you tell me a little bit about what you ladies do on a day-to-day basis? What makes this work?
So we license foster parents. We also do home assessments for family members for children that are in foster care.
Essentially, we're just making sure that kids are in a safe home and in family environment, whether it's with a relative or an unlicensed or an unrelative licensed home.
Yeah. And now, if people wanted to reach out, or you guys have a place here in town, or would they reach out online?
So they could do either or. If you Google the Michigan Foster Care Portal, that'll pop up every single agency within the area that you're in. There'll be private agencies, so they can do foster care and adoption, or if it's just DHHSs, that just does foster care. Or you can just come see us at Jackson DHHS on East Louis Lake.
What made you ladies personally want to get involved in the program?
Mine was accidental. I got hired into a field after I graduated college and just kind of fell in love with the work that I was doing.
Well, that's pretty awesome. How about you?
I love kids, and I just want to make sure that they're safe in safe homes.
I'm here with John Hopkins, the owner of Medical Innovative Products. John, talk to us about some of the products you have here today.
Well, I have a pain salve that I developed for myself. My friends tried it and said, John, you got to market that stuff. I've now witnessed 23,000 people try my salve and get pain relief. I've had 200 people cancel their knee surgery. My customers tell me it's 100 times better than CBD. The pain, anything from a migraine down to foot pain.
Well, Adrian, that's a wrap on the 2025 Hot Air Jubilee. I got to know, as we have this excellent balloon backdrop to our end of the day events, talk to me about some of the things you experienced today.
Well, we had a little bit of everything. We got to go drive the simulator, the ambulance simulator.
Did you crash?
I did crash. I did. And we went through a bunch of the food trucks. We got to go to the education tent for the kids. We talked to the Marines. We also talked to Entertainment Jackson. Wow, and then we checked out a whole bunch of the Jeeps. And we still didn't even cover half of it. How about you, buddy? What did you guys see?
Well, so we mainly focused on all of the unique vendors that came out here. It is insane how many different vendors from all over the state and all over the country, too. We met a few from Ohio, a couple from New York even, that come all the way out here for this amazing event because Jackson puts on a Hot Air Jubilee unlike anyone else. Also, I got a nice nap in as well. There's a fellow over there selling a really nice cushioned air chair, and I got a nice little nap in.
We tried to sit in one of those, too, and I will say they are pretty awesome, man. And the parking lot, you guys, is just packed. It's time for us to watch these balloons go up because it looks like it's going to be a successful evening, and it's been another successful year, brother.
It has. For Adrian, I'm Maxwell Fritz. Thank you all for attending the 25 Hot Air Jubilee. We'll see you next year, Jackson.